Hold on a second. We're missing something. No, I'm not. I have to do that first, then I do it, okay. McGuire. Yeah, one of my friends sent it to me. He's like, "Welcome back to Diamond Dynasty," and I haven't responded to him yet. I think like he thinks that I just don't like MLB The Show. He's like, I think you're just burned out on the IP, and I could see how he feels that way. I could understand. As you notice over the last couple of years, what franchise has been like for me. We had the 1 year where you guys made trades, like you have to get this player. Okay. I went and got Pujols, so the motivation to play through and make Pujols play well. Carp this year, the boosting of players this year, like just stuff to try to help keep it fresh. Goat helps me because it definitely has made the pitching more challenging. But I don't think I could ever be in a position where MLB is the only game that I play. Kudos to those who do. And I'm not even talking about just as a streamer. I'm talking about just in general. Like I don't think I could be in a situation where MLB is the only game I'm playing. And then every now and then, like just to take it a break, we're gonna play X. Like I like too many games. I like too many genres. Keeping it in a rotation and knowing when I probably just need to get a breather is kind of nice. Going back to call this right, yeah. Hey, glad these guys really don't miss with their attacks, because that would suck. This ought to be fun. This is probably one of the more annoying parts of the game for me. For what I'm trying to do here, you'll see. Oh yeah, I gotta go see the king first, I forgot. I don't know, just I play a lot of stuff so it ebbs and flows. Like I'm enjoying this. There'll be a stretch probably, you know how it is with me. Like a week or so that I won't touch this game. And then it'll be good. Like I'm not bored with it. I just like, I'm just gonna take a break from it. Then when I come back, I just feel, rejuvenated.
That about sums it up. What do you think, Your Majesty?
A fine idea, I must say. I have been concerned about the innkeep myself. Eggle, it is admirable of you to agree to follow in the innkeep's footsteps. The kingdom of Kaldisla welcomes you.
You see, I want to be a powerful soldier one day, like my mother and father before me, like Tiz.
Fortunate boy.
I want to be a mighty warrior with a kind heart who can protect the ones he loves.
Well said, well said. Fine.
Man, it is such a cool feeling. It's such a cool feeling. Because growing up, I only got to play certain games. Like, my dad plays sports games, so I play sports games. And I like sports, so, I mean, that worked. But then it was the popular games. It was the Ninja Turtles, the Marios, the Sonics, Pac-Man, Donkey Kong Country. Me as a wrestling and Power Rangers fan, those games, X-Men, Aladdin, the Disney games, watching Disney stuff growing up. But then once I was getting older and it's like, hey, now I'm starting to work. Now there's all these other games out there and I have the ability to make my own decisions. It was weird because like there's just so much out there. The first time I played an RPG, I was so lost. Like, what is going on? Playing an MMO for the first time, so lost. Playing a game like Sim City for the first time, like I'm out of my element, and it was actually really fun. Like hell, even Bloodborne. I am not a huge Souls guy, but the first time I played a Souls game, it was a totally different experience. And it's like, wow, like just something different from the norm of what I'm used to. And then you find what you like, and then there's just so many steps behind it. Like, oh, if you like this, there's this like it, and that like it, and then this IP has this series. It's so cool. Oh yeah.
Very well then. You shall be given access to our training hall, Lego. And I would be honored if you would accept this gift.
Oh, a shield.
What is it?
A badge we give our young soldiers. My captain of the guard, Owen, also wore one once. This marks you as an apprentice soldier for the kingdom, Eggle. I hope to see you train hard and become a first-rate soldier.
Things escalated for this kid.
Thank you!
Thank you, Your Highness.
Things
By the
escalated
way,
fast.
Tiz, how is the reconstruction of Narende village proceeding?
Pretty good. Most things
With
are at
all
level
your travels to
6.
save the world from peril, you must find little time to return, no? Perhaps you could put Eggle here in charge of the reconstruction?
Reconstruction?
you would be acting on Tiz's behalf.
I'll do it!
Are you sure you can handle all of this at once? Helping out at the inn, training to be a soldier, and supervising the reconstruction? That's a lot to take on.
A lot for an adult.
No sweat for me!
You have unlimited potential, Lego. When the time comes, you shall choose your own path. Until then, be fearless and follow your heart wherever it may take you.
I will! Thank you!
That's crazy because we just had what Ninja Gaiden.
Oh, it's you. It's been a while.
We had Ninja Gaiden Ragebound just come out, and I'm trying not to watch people play it because I want to play through it myself. There's going to be a Ninja Gaiden coming out later this year. I have Ninja Gaiden Black too, but I haven't played it because I wanted to play through Ragebound, then Black 2, then Ninja Gaiden 4 at some point. You got Borderlands 4 coming out. The Shinobi demo came out. I'm not sure RPG wise. I think Persona 4 is getting, well, I don't think I know. They're getting a remaster. I just don't think I can play through that game anymore. I've been talking to Captain Celtics about it. Like, I know I'm really close to getting the platinum in that game, but I just don't think I could play another playthrough of it because I burned the hell out of Persona 4 out. I played over 200 hours of that game. I don't think I could go through another playthrough. It's a really good game too, but I just don't think I could do another playthrough. Really, really enjoyable. If you like Persona 5, you'll definitely like that when it comes.
Ah, you have a young boy with you. And what's this? He wears the badge of a young soldier.
Yeah,
That takes me back. My son treasured his above all else.
yeah, because you get. Oh yeah, just saying. I know we're getting Persona 3 Reload on the Switch too, because that's been on the other consoles. But they're doing a. It's confirmed that they're doing a remaster of Persona 4. So when I saw that, I know some people were excited. I personally have not seen Persona 1 or 2, so I think it would be cool to see where the IP, like how it originated in terms of games. I know some people get really technical about it. It's not a Shin Megami game. Like, okay, I'm not trying to argue with you, but I would like to see Persona 1 and 2 just to see how it's grown from 1 to where I got to first play it, Persona 4 Golden on the Vita. But I definitely will get Persona 3. Well, here's the tough part. I have Persona 3 Reload on the PS5. And I know it's going to sound really dumb, but I really am particular about having RPGs on a handheld if I can because I can take it with me. So actually wouldn't be bothered by getting Persona 3 also on the Switch too. Because once I'm done streaming it, I am free to play it whenever I want, wherever I want. And I really like I have my Switch 2 with me a lot. Once I get more once I'm able to get through some games, I do like to game some off stream, and a lot of it is RPGs because I like to go through and play it differently than my initial playthrough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, controller, and that's cool because like those two games are going to be different, so it's two different experiences in a under the umbrella. And I like that. At some point, we're gonna get Silk Song. Okay, I don't know when, but some point this year we're getting that. We're getting Hades 2 on the console at some point. There's just so many different types of games to play. Like there's still a lot to look forward to. So, like you said, that other 2D, like the action RPG, the with Elliot game. I haven't played the demo yet, but I plan on playing it. I think I would end up getting that game too.
You remind me of him a bit, you know?
I want to be like your son Owen one day. My mother and father were guards as well.
You don't say. I'm sure you'll get there one day.
Uh-oh.
So you have returned, Baltinus.
Haven't even started it yet.
Yes, not long ago.
I was told you have an urgent report. Can it not wait until the Council of Six convenes?
No, it cannot. It appears the fire crystal has been awakened. The remaining Black Blades continue to fight alongside the Sword Bearers. However, no word has come from Commander Kami Izumi. It seems that morale is plummeting.
Our only option left is an all-out defense of the Earth Crystal. We must cut our losses in that realm.
You propose that we abandon the Black Blades, the forces of the Duchy's 1st Division?
We have underestimated the Wind Vestal. We shall not make that mistake again. You or I. If the Earth Crystal were to be awakened, there would no longer be hope for this world, and our ideals would fade to nothingness.
But the Wind Vessel has no way of traversing the highlands that surround the Duchy. Only the heavy airships helmed by our cadre have the propulsion necessary to make the journey.
Don't doubt her.
Do not be so sure. The Wind Vestal has thus far outmatched us at every turn. Summon Victor and Victoria immediately. It seems the Council of Six may have to deal with the Vestal personally.
Allow me to interrupt.
You...
I'm glad the innkeep was willing to take in Egil.
Egil said he looks so much like his late grandfather, it's scary.
Enough about that. We must go to awaken the Earth Crystal. But we have no way of entering the Duchy of Eternia.
Yeah, I
Perhaps
bought
it's
it,
time to get out
but
that
I
creepy
haven't
journal
started
of
it
yours,
yet.
ring a bell.
What? It's on my
I'd
list
hardly call it creepy.
of RPGs
Anyway,
that I
I'll
want to
see what I
play.
can find. There are a few notes that might apply.
It's so tough because the Octopath Zero kind of messed me up for RPGs because I wasn't expecting, like, the only RPG personally I was expecting to play for the rest of the year would be Borderlands. So I'm like, this is perfect. I'm gonna get through Bravely. That was a surprise because I didn't think we'd be getting that. Let me knock out a couple of visual novels. I can get through Bravely. I can get through Pokemon Legends Arceus. We'll get Z to A later, but I would still be able to kind of dip my toes into some other RPGs. But then Octopath Zero kind of like, you know you're gonna want to play that at launch. So now let's rethink what your life is looking like in terms of RPGs. And then I got Lunar 1 and 2 remastered. I have Metaphor ReFantasio. I still need to go through the Final Fantasy 7 newer games. Xenoblade. There's so many RPGs that I have that I would like to play. I just need to figure out what order that I end up dipping into them.
Earth Crystal, Grand Ship, Engine room. Those are the words that seem to be coming up.
Grand ship? Perhaps we'll find a lead there.
All right. Now, things will get interesting. I think I've done everything I have to do. So, we're going to leave, because that's what I'm supposed to do. You know it, controller. You know it. Because when I woke up, I turned it on because I already knew that it was over. Like, it shouldn't have been that long. So I turned it on, and I was just facing the other way because I was still sick. And yeah, when I saw the game, the non-Octopath game they were working on, I'm like, oh, that looks pretty dope. But when it was Octopath, I was like, are you serious? Like, I just instantly, I'm not going to say that I got better, but I got better enough for like a good 10 minutes. Like, the adrenaline got going because I was actually really excited for that. You definitely would have convinced me in that moment. Dead. Alright, so 50% EXP. Fizz. And ring a bell. The last of the 48 group. Fizz will have to wait. But I was really excited for the Octopath announcement. Like, really, really excited. I had a big smile on my face. And then probably 5 minutes after it's over, I went back to feeling like shit. But I was really happy, and my phone had already blown up for people that had watched it. And that, because I got tagged so many times, they were trying to wake me up to see it. Thankfully, they didn't call, but they just kept blowing me up on Discord. Ooh. Alright. Probably one more fight on the way over here. Speaking of, that should be done. Because I didn't know what to I personally, when we get to Nintendo Directs, I try not to set my expectations for anything. I'm more along the lines of, I'm curious to see what you guys have cooking. Surprise me. I try to go in without expectations. I feel like if you go in without expectations, you're not setting yourself up to be disappointed. I know a lot of people are like, hey, we're gonna get something on Silk Song. We know it's coming out. Gamescom's coming up. People heard there's supposed to be a demo of it there. People were setting themselves up, hyping themselves up like, I'll just wait and see what they show. Always. I wish I knew. No one knows. They haven't announced a release date yet. No release date yet. I'm getting kind of bummed. I haven't heard back on my lease renewal yet. But it's kind of weird, David. I think it's interesting. Me personally, I get excited by all games that come out because I'm curious on what is out there, you know? Where I know there's some people that are like, hey, I don't care about the indies. I don't care about this new IP. Show me the AAA. Show me the AAA. Show me the AAA. Like, I get it, but AAA games aren't the only good games that exist. So to me, it's cool to see those other, you know, events where they're showing the others, I guess. The role players, not the superstars, if you will. Because some of those games are really, really good. Like Hades. Hades would never get the attention that, you know, a Grand Theft Auto would get or a Mario would get. But Hades is a very enjoyable game for me, and I really like it a lot. It has a good following. It's never going to ever get as big as, you know, that. And that's cool still. Like, it still can be an enjoyable experience. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound looks like a really fun game from the reviews and the feedback I've heard from people. But it'll never get the light shined on it like Call of Duty will or Battlefield, the mainstream AAA stuff, and that's okay because they can still put out good stuff too. So I'm just always curious to see what everyone's got cooking. All right. Speaking of cooking, this is gonna be
I've been
interesting.
expecting you. Thank you so much for what you have done.
Oh, Commander Goodman. It's good to see you at home for a change.
I came as soon as I could when I heard the Wind Vestal was holding a banquet in my honor.
A banquet?
My wife is also most pleased. You can see she's all in a bustle getting things ready. I did wonder at seeing the names of Officers Steiner and Neuer on the invitation. How did you know the names of our shield-bearer officers, Vestal? I don't remember introducing you.
Hold on. You've lost me, I'm afraid.
Well, I received your letter saying that you'd like to hold a banquet at my residence.
I have have no recollection of sending such a letter.
Is that so? Strange. I'm quite certain it was signed in your name.
Never mind that, everyone. The banquet shall be ready soon.
Well, I'd hate to put this food to waste. And Eleanor seems so happy.
Indeed, we would be delighted to join you.
Excellent. Please, this way.
Yeah, I know my best friend would like one. Him and his fiance are both big
I
fans of it.
say, the Wind Vestal is much younger than I had imagined.
She may be young, but I hear she's quite capable. They say she's already saved our hides several times.
Allow me to introduce everyone. These are my chiefs of operations. My closest advisors, you might say.
My name is Saranish Steiner. It is a great honor to walk in the light of your countenance, Lady Vestal.
I am Savish Neuer. I'm very glad to make your acquaintance, Lady Vestal.
Pleased to meet you both.
Well, now that formalities are out of the way, let's head to the table.
Daniel,
What is it?
I just opened a letter that arrived this morning.
A letter? There's no sender on the back. Let me see. Daniel Goodman, Shield Bearer Commander, shall die this night.
What on earth? Is this some kind of sick joke? Who would send such a thing?
It came this morning. I think Nastasia, our servant, collected it.
I don't like this one bit.
Thanks, David.
Well, we veterans should be able to look after ourselves. We should enjoy the feast, Commander Goodman.
Bro.
You are right. Are you okay, Eleanor?
Yes. I'll bring the food now.
That's amazing.
Please accept my apologies for this disruption, everyone.
Not at all. That letter chilled my blood.
A death threat, it seems.
Ring a bell? Don't say such things.
That was Eleanor's voice!
What is wrong?
Something terrible has happened! It's Nastasia! She's dead!
Nastasia is dead. She was not breathing and had no pulse.
We believe a blow to the back of her head with a blunt object is what killed her. But we haven't found a weapon.
I hate to be the guy, but I do this a lot of times when I play RPGs, especially like these kind of RPGs. My party, like Tiz has died how many times in my playthrough of this game? And I just raise him or give him a Phoenix down, but I can't do it to some random NPC. Like, it just makes me laugh. I understand it's a story, but it just, one of those things that just floats around in the back of my head. Like, just give her a Phoenix down. Just, revive her. It always makes me laugh when it happens because I get it's a story, but in the back of my head, I'm like, you got all these extra items. We can spare one, you know?
We've placed her body in bed for now.
I'm more concerned at the fact that the front door will not open. It seems to be sealed shut from the outside. We cannot get out!
Can't we just break a window?
I'm afraid not. This residence was formerly a stronghold. There aren't any windows on the first floor.
So that means we're trapped?
What on earth is going on? Who killed that servant?
I was preparing the food with Nastasia just before, right up until I opened that threatening letter. I noticed nothing amiss at that point.
Then it must have been you who killed her. Who else here would have had the chance?
Nonsense! Why would my wife ever do such a thing?
I have no idea. Perhaps she was the one who wrote that letter as well.
No! I would never harm a fly!
But you were the only one who could have been with the servant at the time she was killed.
Wait! The culprit will not be found through conjecture.
That said, the murderer must be among us. The front door has not been opened since we arrived, no? None have entered, and none have left. That leaves only us.
I would never accuse the Vestal. But how can we trust you other three? We know nothing about you.
That's just...
I'm sure I appear suspicious. After all, I have no memory and know not my own past.
There's no one who can attest to my background, either.
Oh, for pity's sake! Why do you travel with companions of such dubious origin, Vestal?
They show up, and all of a sudden the servant dies. Isn't the timing a little convenient?
Enough. The Vestal and her companions have hardly had time to do such a thing since they arrived. And you well know how much they have aided the shield-bearers already. I won't stand to hear the Vestal and her allies insulted.
Yeah.
However, in that case, the finger of blame can point only to your good wife.
Wait! Allow me to take charge of this matter for now. I would ask that you all remain calm.
Okay.
I trust you will ensure that we get out of this mess in one piece, Lady Vestal?
I'll do my best. Who do you think the culprit is, Officer Neuer?
Well, those videos on YouTube
The
are definitely
evidence all
behind.
points to the wife, no? She presents herself well, and then goes and does these terrible things. Perhaps she resents Commander Goodman for not returning to his residence more often.
You kill your husband?
Sending
that's wild.
death threats before following through takes a cold, calculating criminal. The thought makes my blood curdle.
Like, that's kind of a long
If
jump
this
there,
is
isn't it?
true, I feel so sorry for poor for the commander. He has worked hard for his country.
Ah.
But if you want my honest opinion, I think another may be responsible.
Another person? Who?
This is for your ears only. I have heard disturbing rumors about Officer Steiner.
Disturbing rumors?
He has worked his way up the ranks, serving with merit in many battles since the war began. Promotion after promotion, and now he is Joint Chief of Operations. I believe he wants to take command of the shield bearers. If the war continues, Commander Goodman may very well die in battle, and Steiner may be next in line. However, then you came along and put his achievements to shame. The war seems nearly at an end. He must have panicked. His mind is always plotting strategy, both on and off the battlefield. He must have used your name to set up this banquet.
Then why did he kill the servant first?
That is what makes him so shrewd. He is ensuring no suspicion falls upon him. First, the servant. Then he picks us off one by one as we turn on one another. Horrifying.
Me and you are in the same boat, dude. I've been wanting to play that. I have the latest AI game in my room, and I haven't even opened it yet, and it's still sealed. One day. One day.
I am sorry you were dragged into this, Wind Vestal. I hope you and your companions can forgive me.
No need to apologize. I think it is your wife who needs your support right now. Perhaps you could speak with her later?
Yes, you are right. Do you have any idea as to who the murderer might be?
Not so far. Do you have any enemies, Commander Goodman?
Don't feel bad.
Well, there are plenty of sword bearers out for my blood.
We can all share in the backlog.
But I'd like to think no ally holds a grudge against me. Officers Steiner and Neuer have been steadfast in their support throughout the war.
What do you know of Nastasia, the murdered servant?
Yes, sir.
Today
Yes,
was the
sir.
first time I'd met her, actually. I've not been able to spend any time at home.
I see. Thank you for answering my questions.
I doubt that Commander Goodman is behind this, Agnes.
A long time.
I
A
feel
long
it
time
best
ago.
that I speak with everyone, just in case.
But I beat it once.
Often, the least likely suspect
Both
turns out to be
paths.
the culprit.
Even when death threats are made?
Especially when there are death threats. This whole affair has made no sense from the start.
I thought it was very
An
clever.
invitation to a banquet sent in the name of Agnes, savior of the shield bearers. Of course, whoever is behind this invited their intended victims under the pretense of a banquet.
'Cause I got the second
If it
ending
was
by
Commander
accident,
Goodman, he
and it was
could
pretty
have
hilarious
conspired with
'cause
his
I
wife
wasn't expecting it.
beforehand.
I'm like, oh, let me
They
see if
could
you
have
can.
concocted these
Oh, you still can
mysterious
go.
invitations
I
and
wonder
the
what
death
happens.
threat
Like,
themselves.
Does it just keep doing repeating the
If
same
that's
thing?
the case, then why kill the servant?
So yeah.
Killing the servant may have been a diversion before they kill their true target. Either Officer Steiner or Officer Neuer, the two who received invitations. Or both of them.
Wait, it's too early to jump to conclusions. I can't imagine why the commander would want to kill those two.
Then maybe.
Do you have any idea who the culprit is, Vestal?
By the way, tickets are 50% off for Pirates and
No,
Rockies
not yet.
Sunday.
What are your thoughts?
The wife does appear to be the most likely suspect. However, I believe she has been framed.
Framed? What do you mean?
I'd have my eye on Officer Neuer if I were you. Something strikes me as odd about her behavior. She is obsessed with furthering her career. I doubt she'd hesitate to knock down anyone she saw as competition.
So competitive.
Forgive me for saying this, but she'll stop at nothing to get her way.
It's one of my biggest. Look, everyone has their own life, their own goals, their own journey. I get that stuff, you know? But one of the things that annoys me to no end is the willingness just it bugs me so much I'm trying to be as put this as nicely as I can. 'Cause I'm not trying to make anybody mad or whatever. Because I get it. Like more money is always a good thing. Okay, I'm not dumb. Promotions in general, at least financially, are always a good thing. Some of the other stuff may make it not as good, but you know what I mean. We all would like to make more money. More money generally makes things a little bit easier for us. But I just hate that the game of it. Because me, I'm like, hey, if I get promoted, cool. If I don't get promoted, cool. It's not the end of the world. When with wrestling, hey, you're gonna get a push, cool. Hey, so and so's gonna get a push instead. We want you to put them over. Cool. Like it never really bothered me. But some people, it becomes like an obsession where they will literally just do anything to get it, and it hurts. Like fake friendships, use people. Like I just hate to see the bad side of people for a temporary gain. Because I feel like ultimately, like you win in getting that, but in the big picture, you still lose. Like it kind of sucks, man. I've seen it at Amazon. I've seen it with wrestling. I've seen it at prior jobs where it's like, man, just the things that people would be willing to do to get a promotion, the people they'd be willing to step on or ruin in order to get a promotion. It's like, man, I just hate to see it. Ugh.
You should see the way she looks at Commander Goodman, batting those eyelashes at him. And she blatantly acts as if she's his wife in front of others. Even though he has a splendid wife back at home, she uses any excuse she can find to keep him away from her. She's always holding strategy meetings and wanting to discuss enemy
Fair
raids.
and fair.
As you can see, Commander Goodman is a sincere, earnest fellow, and the Civil War is drawing to a close. At this rate, she'll end up a mere officer, and Commander Goodman will go back to spending time with his wife. Perhaps she saw this banquet as her chance to make a move. That is what I think, anyway.
These two just sold each other out.
Oh, and not a word to anyone about this. If she knew I had said these things, my life would be in danger.
These two just sold
In any
themselves,
case, you should consider
sold
this
each
thing,
other
Crystal.
out. Like it's definitely not me, it's her. Oh, it's definitely him. Just crazy. Crazy. Let's talk to you. Talk to you. Hi, hello.
Poking around isn't going to bring her back, Ring-a-Bell.
Oh, sorry, yeah, she can't talk, forgot.
Yes, I know. I'm well aware, but
Show some respect for the dead, Ring-a-Bell.
God damn it, ring a bell. I didn't even think about that until she said that. Oh my god, ring a bell. I just spit up juice all over my controller. Hold on a second. I gotta get something to wipe this off. God, he's terrible. Okay. Yeah, because I've always just felt like, within reason. Like, I know people want to move up. I get it. And people are competing for the spots, and it can cause friction at times. And it's like, man, they chose this person over this person. Why they do that? They chose this person over me. Why they do that? I get it. And it sucks to have to deal with that stuff. And it makes things awkward at times. But it's like, to me, the one thing that you have, the two things to me, that you have at work, your work ethic and respect. So at least in my case with Amazon, I worked hard. That was never an issue. And people could respect the fact that if I was asked to do something, I would do it. If people needed help, I would help them. Like I didn't change. I didn't change to get a promotion. And when I got the promotion, I was the same person that I was before as I was during. So nothing changed with me. If anything, the one thing that did change, I had to interact with people a little bit more because I'm forced to talk to people more. It's not that I didn't talk, but it's like I'm focused on getting my work done. I'm trying to get certain things done so I can leave. I don't have to stay late. So I'm just trying to make sure the stuff gets done. But now being in a different role, it's like, okay, I'm still focused on those things, but now I'm a little less hands on, so I'm able to help jump in different areas to help other people help us get this goal accomplished. But I was the same person from a personality perspective as I was before the promotion. And because I definitely have seen it. I know you guys have probably seen it too when see certain people get the promotion and it's like it's a whole different person. Or the way they treat people is totally different. I never ever wanted to be that guy. Even if it meant not helping my
How are
chances
you
of
holding up, Eleanor?
potentially moving up. I'm like, I'm okay with that.
I can't believe this is happening. With my husband home at last, and you here for a banquet. Please believe me. I have not killed a soul.
How long had the servant girl been working at your residence?
Not long, in truth. I employed her when we took Egel in. But it has been a blessing having her around. It was good to have someone to talk to after Egel left the house.
Did she mention anyone that may wish to cause her harm?
No, she was a good girl. I cannot fathom why she was killed.
Don't take it too hard.
Easy for you to say.
I'll try not to. Oh, let me pour some tea.
Your attention, please. Until we identify the culprit, I believe it best that we all stay together.
Makes sense.
Eventually, the others will realize something is amiss. Once they do, they'll break us out of here. We just have to wait.
In the same room as a murderer? That simply will not do!
I agree! Officer Neuer and I were not mentioned in the death threat, but we certainly do not feel safe.
Hold on a sec. My mom's giving me a call. I think it's probably food.
As long as we all stay in one place, the offender will not be able to take action. We all agree with the commander, right, Agnes?
Indeed.
I must ask you to be patient, Officer Steiner and Neuer.
Yes, of course.
It seems we have no choice.
Are you all right, Officer Steiner?
Lunch.
Officer Steiner!
He's dead.
But how? What happened?
He was in agony. It must have been poison. He had just drank some tea, correct?
Poisoned? When?
The commander's wife poured tea for us all just now. The poison must have been in that!
What?
Officer Steiner was the only one to drink it. The rest of us had yet to take even a sip.
Anyone want to try? Anyone?
That is all the evidence we need! It was you, you she-devil! You've shown your true colors!
Calm down, Officer Neuer.
Calm down! Commander, this woman just tried to kill you! Officer Steiner is dead! But it could have just as easily been you, the Wind Vestal, her companions, or me! Oh, perish the thought!
Good heavens, no! Me? Use poison?
Don't try and tell us it wasn't you! Tie this woman up immediately!
Unfortunately, under these circumstances, I cannot see how anyone else could be responsible.
But, Daniel...
I am sorry, Eleanor. I shall have to confine you in the cellar until you can be cleared of any wrongdoing. Is this acceptable, Vestal?
Yes.
Well then.
How has it come to this?
There must be some kind of mistake.
Yeah, right.
Mistake? Are you still on that woman's side? She has killed twice already!
But what is her motive? Why would she kill the servant and Officer Steiner?
Yeah.
And by means that could only point the finger at her.
We can find out what her reasons were later. At least she is now under lock and key. Now we just need to find a way out of here, and all shall be resolved. She must have been the one who jammed the front door as well. We should have questioned her.
We should go and have another look at the entranceway.
I'm not going anywhere. No way. I'm staying put until help comes.
Very well. I'll stay here with her.
Howard. Yeah, you're kind of dead.
What's this? Everything has gone dark!
Who extinguished the lights?
Cast,
Watch out! I have a bad feeling about this!
cast fire.
Commander Goodman! Get the lights on now!
I will. Just a moment.
The lights are back.
Look! Officer Neuer!
She won't be back though.
No way.
Dead.
What's wrong? I heard a scream. Ah, Officer Neuer,
I'm
stay
enjoying
with
this
me.
way too much. I'm sorry.
That woman did...
Woman? Which woman? Officer Neuer!
Is she dead?
Yes.
So, she was attacked in the brief time that the lights were out?
Could the woman Officer Neuer mentioned be your wife?
Impossible. She's confined to the cellar. She had no way of killing Officer Neuer.
Could there be a secret exit out of the cellar? You've not spent much time at home, Commander Goodman, so perhaps you were simply not aware of it. Your wife, Eleanor, could have constructed a hidden passage.
Never.
She may have started a murder spree. Now she's been found out as the killer.
That's pure conjecture. There's no proof yet that Eleanor had anything to do with this.
Let's go and talk with her. That is our only path of action right now.
I'll stay here. I cannot bear to face her right now. Here's the key.
Ooh. You're talking about Bravely Default 2. I have to I have to say it. Like, you're talking about the one on the Switch, right? 'Cause I feel like I know it's Bravely second, but I just every time I think of second, like I always get them mixed up. Those two games mixed up.
Has something happened? I heard a yell from upstairs a while ago.
Have you been here the whole time?
It was an enjoyable game.
Yes.
I definitely played through it on stream. It's an enjoyable
Let's look
game.
for a hidden passage.
A hidden passage? What are you talking about? I'm so confused.
Do you deny that you used a hidden passage to sneak upstairs and slay Officer Neuer?
I'm hoping we get it at some point.
I know nothing of any hidden passage.
I believe you are telling the truth, but that means we have a bigger problem. If you are innocent, then it must mean that Commander Goodman is the killer.
What? Daniel? A murderer?
Only because there is nobody else it could be.
The four of us have stayed together the whole time, so we cannot be responsible. The only other survivors here are you and your husband. Right before Neuer breathed her last, she indicated her killer was a woman. That makes you the only suspect.
But I can't see any way out of here.
There must be. Otherwise, who could be the culprit? There are no other women here. Except...
What is it?
Wait. How could we be so stupid? We have made a fatal error. We must return to Commander Goodman at once.
You're mine, Shieldbearer. The meddling wind vessel and her companions are next for the knife. So let me make good on that threat.
Commander Goodman, watch out!
You saved me.
I don't believe it. Isn't that the servant, Nastasia? But she was the first to die.
I confirmed it myself. She had no pulse.
But she was the only woman in the house other than Eleanor and Officer Neuer. It seems we have been fooled by an elaborate ruse.
Who on earth are you? Reveal yourself!
It has taken all my training to keep up my death ruse this long. Now you and your companions have unmasked me.
Where is the real Nastasia?
Who knows? Perhaps she's melting away in the lava pits of Mount Karka by now. Really, your guess is as good as mine.
You fiend!
I was but a hair's breadth away from terminating my target, and then the wind vessel of all people has to show up. I certainly did not expect your arrival, I must admit, but that simply means I will add you and your followers to the list of victims to fall prey to my blade. Just as the fire vessel did at the Temple of Fire 3 years ago.
I know,
You
right?
are the one who took the fire vessel's life?
Then you are a member of the Black Blades?
That is correct. I am Konoe Kikyo, professional killer and leader of the Black Blades covert forces.
she's gone quiet. I've seen this woman near this residence before. She was just my type, so, I mean, she looked suspicious, so I chased after her, but she gave me a swift rebuff.
What? You mean this is the girl you were chasing after that time?
Here she comes!
Ah! Ah!
Don't blink.
Oh, yeah. Ow. As long as she can't heal, I can't remember. But I'll take the slow approach. I'm fine with that. Man. I forgot. My fault. How?
Good luck!
Let's go. Haha. All right. I'm cool with this. But it's all about this. Well, not this, but rejuvenation. Oh, we should be good.
The crystal's blessing.
Beautiful. You hate me. Always the way around. Ah. See, now I'm in a weird spot because I know I'm gonna beat her. I just don't want Tiz to be dead. I need to make sure that he doesn't lose out on any more EXP. Because he's been getting clapped quite a lot here. Like, a lot, a lot. That's exactly why I did that. I'm already a step ahead. Oh. He would still go first, I think. Nope. Rip. Sorry, Tiz. Again. Dude stays dead. Man. Alright. Ninja. Fast dual wielding fighter. High power when dual wielding, favors daggers. Like, I already used daggers with his. So something cool with this. A high evasion, right? As a red mage, you learn an ability that
Any
lets
last
you...
words before you meet your mate?
As a red mage, you learn an ability that allows you to gain BP every time you evade an attack. So just imagine the amount of BP you'd have with a ninja. Like I said, just the way you mix and match the abilities just makes the game so much fun. Sorry to cut you off there, but yeah, continue.
So, the ninja chooses to remain silent upon her death?
You think? It looks like she has something to say. Look, she's changed her disguise again.
I failed to assassinate the Shieldbearer commander, but at least I was able to eliminate 2 of the Shieldbearer officers. Not a bad result. All said, unfortunately, the wind vessel I had used as bait actually appeared. There was no way I could have anticipated this turn of events. Perhaps this is what I get for taking the fire vessel's life. My punishment for not heeding the Swordmaster's warnings. It was a regrettable misstep. If only the fire vessel had not ignored my warning and leapt into the lava pit.
What did you say? What happened to the fire vessel?
She's dead. That's what
It's no use. she's dead.
I owe you and your companions a great debt, Wind Vestal. Though we lost 2 of our officers, I consider it a blessing that you and my wife escaped unharmed. I have done my wife a disservice. I was not able to trust her completely.
It was a tough situation we were placed in.
From now on, I'll do my best to spend more time at home, even when I'm busy.
That would certainly set me at ease. It gets lonely in this big house by myself.
Commander Goodman! Officer Steiner! Officer Neuer! Are you alright?
I am unscathed, as are my wife and the Wind Vestal's party.
I'll get the door open now! Please stand back!
That's one banquet I won't forget.
Get some windows. That is what's to be learned. Well, that was fun, minus someone dying again. Fun stuff. Fizz will be forever behind. Just can't stay alive. Let me think for a second. Because I do need to eat my food. I know I'm going back to the ship. This chapter is almost over. But I want to eat my food. I'm hungry. So I'm going to go back towards Grand Ship. I'm curious, though. It's been a while since I've seen it, Ninja. Well, since he keeps dying, it seems like it'd be the perfect thing for him to be. He can't get hit. All he does is die. Wield. When equipping a weapon in each hand, normally only 50% of the weapon's physical attack is applied. This support allows 100% to be applied. Let me look at Thief real quick. Shakedown and 30%. I need that 30% though. I really need that 30%. That's why I need him to stay alive. Stop dying. Because I could switch and have him be a thief and a ninja together. I think that's probably the path I'm going to go on this playthrough. Party chat. Norande's special moves parts. There are places in Norande that trade in special move parts. Oh, right. I've heard of those. You can use those parts to customize your special move. And what's more, the parts aren't consumed in the process, so you can keep reusing them. Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started right now. Seems there are rare attacks even among special moves. Oh, really? It's news to me. What sort of thing do you mean, Fizz? I mean staff and rod attack. They take different parts than all the others, so be sure to try them out. Cool. Well, I think there's a dungeon, if I remember right, there's a dungeon in the We'll have to fight a boss, which I'm not nervous about doing. I just want to eat my food. Progress is progress. Still a long way to go. You're a punk. Haha. One more. Alright, party is rolling so far. Minus 2, and that's okay. Let's get to Grand Ship, I'll save. And then I know the next time I boot up this game, we're finishing off the chapter. And then we get one of the favorite job classes in the game at some point. I'm pretty sure the vampire job class is in that chapter.
I haven't seen you lot in a while. I heard about your exploits, though. Zax told me all about it. He and his mates stop by for a drink when they're around.
I kind of want to do this just to finish the chapter.
Stop by later, okay? I'll give you a special treat.
I feel like it just would be a nice round ending to finish this chapter.
Ah, there you are. I can't give you any liquor, but you can help yourself to anything else on the menu.
Are you sure? That's very generous of you.
Give me a sec.
Make yourselves at home. I've taken a shine to you all.
I'll have the braised shanks and spicy seafood steak.
Spicy seafood
Fluffy
steak.
cheese omelet, please. Oh, and a palatial parfait deluxe.
Sautéed wild pheasant and the slow-cooked country-style stew.
Yeah, I'm definitely eating now because they're making me hungry.
Sweet herb and nut porridge and some jam-slathered toast.
Sure thing. Hang on a second.
Stupid game.
What was that?
We've been having that a lot lately. Grand Ship might be finally coming apart.
Yikes! Oh, that was a big shake.
How long ago was Grand Ship built?
They say it's been 3,000 or 4,000 years. Basically a long time ago.
Wow. It's that old?
All right, it's all ready. Help yourself to seconds, of course. Here you go.
Let's eat!
That was a feast and a half.
Is that all you're having on, Yes? You eat like a sparrow.
I lived by modest means at the temple, and I still get full very easily.
I know, right?
Say, proprietress, do you have any plans tonight? Shall we take a stroll on the deck and listen to the waves?
Ring a bell.
What's this guy on about?
There we go again. That sound gives me the shivers.
We're all used to it here. The whole town floats on the sea after all. It's nothing out of the ordinary for it to creak and sway a bit.
I'm stuffed. I couldn't eat another bite.
You ate too much, Tiz. I can't believe you put all that away. Do men always eat such volume?
Well, I guess so. I haven't pigged out that much in a while, though.
I see. Quite an appetite.
Oh, good of you to stop by.
Hi there.
Greetings. Ah, the Wind Vestal.
Rare to see you both here together. The usual dads?
No, I'm good today. I'm glad we ran into you guys here.
Huh?
You'd best flee the ship soon.
Flee?
That's probably why he keeps dying, right?
The whole place moved!
Medea! Agnes! Proprietress! Hold on to me as tight as you can. I'll support you.
Damn, Tiz just got left out.
I'm good, thanks.
Then you, Eri!
Really?
I can fly, fool! The ground shaking does nothing to me.
No need to be shy, girls.
This man has
This
no
place is sinking, and it's going down quick.
They're in a panic up on deck.
That's about to be done. So I might as well just wait and think about the next COA. I don't want the spear, but I want to get it out the way. All right. Everyone just chilling over here. You didn't get to go up here
What is
up
happening?
until this point in the game.
Say, didn't Ring a Bell's journal say something about an engine room?
Maybe this is it here? But it won't open.
I'll check the journal again.
Hey,
Nothing's changed.
you're a mage. Blow it open.
There must be a clue around here somewhere. Let's all look.
What's this?
Found something?
What language is it written in? I can't read a word.
Same here. It's all gibberish to me.
Can you read it, Agnes?
Wait,
Yeah.
this is the ancient language of the Crystal Adventists. I can only make out a few words.
Oh, wow. I'm impressed.
Engine room door. Heart of the ship. Requires orichalcum. Ship will rise.
Engine room door.
It must mean this door.
I remembered something.
Huh?
Eggle, that orichalcum he picked up.
Fetch quest around the world. Yay. Actually, is there anything up here? Or there might be an item. Turbo ether. Zeus's wrath. Okay. I guess it's obvious what's happening from here, but still cool. I have to do work. I hate this sometimes with games. RPGs in particular. It's like, okay. Gotta leave to go do something to come back to do it when I could have kept things kind of streamlined. That's alright though.
Oh, welcome back.
You're looking well.
I believe I have you to thank for that. I'm very grateful. Eggle goes to the training hall at the castle every day about this time. He should return soon.
I'm back! Oh, it's you guys!
Give us that rock.
I have a favor to ask you, Eggle. Can you let me have that orichalcum you found? I know it's a lot to ask.
We would really appreciate it, Eggle.
Oh, please. No need to ask so politely. Of course you can have it.
Are you sure?
What's he gonna do with it?
I get eggs for dinner every day here anyway. I can train and go to school as well. All because you rescued me from the sword bearers and brought me here. You needed to help someone out, right? In that case, it's yours.
Thank you, Eggle.
Some people in the NDL are laughing. So, we had our top 25, and people, voted for the preseason top 25, which admittedly is the hardest poll, because you're not going off of anything, right? And there's a couple people last night that were getting errors when they were trying to submit their poll and they couldn't figure out what was going on. And come to find out, Delaware and Missouri State were added, you know, to the game. So our tech guy added them to the league. Had to add them to a lot of stuff on the website so it wouldn't cause any problems. But people were voting. A couple people were trying to vote Missouri State in the top 25. So their poll wouldn't go through because Missouri State, like, you couldn't vote for them in the poll. Like, top 25s can be interesting sometimes. Like, Missouri State rated in the top 25. Like, huh. Gotcha. Because they released the top 25, so. I looked at it and there were some interesting teams in there, for sure. I mean, it's just cool to kind of see where everybody thinks everybody is at, and then just go from there. No point even going to the shop. Actually, I can talk to you, because I can buy stuff from you. These shops are outdated right now, but wanted to see if there's maybe something that we got that would be helpful, and the answer is no. But I'd be crazy not to check. I think we're good for the most part. Actually, no. I just saw that. No, we're good. Already bought some. Okay. Now, let's do this dungeon. Feel so much better with some food in my system now that I can actually eat. Kinda nice.
It opened!
Are none of you worried that we're following instructions in Ringabel's journal and that old manuscript without knowing what we're doing?
Probably.
We have to act, whether we like it or not. What will happen to that poor proprietress if we can't keep the ship afloat?
Yeah, you're right. What's our next move?
The heart of the ship could be somewhere deep inside the engine room. We have to place the orichalcum in there, I guess.
Hold on. We don't know what will happen when we do that. Shouldn't we have everyone evacuate the ship first?
You're right. It doesn't look like this door has been opened in a while. Anything could happen.
There are 298 lifeboats in storage hold 89. It was written on the first page of the council record.
So the council members use those boats to escape. Good grief.
It can't be helped. Let's split up and lead the townspeople to safety.
Heard that loud and clear. We'll take care of the townspeople, don't worry.
Wow! So this is what the inside of the council hall looks like. You all head on into the engine room.
Alright. Dungeon time. That's name. What about my name and why do you ask? Or Zats? I know Zats Mighty is an awfully impressive moniker for a little guy like me. Or no, that isn't. It's fine, buddy. I don't mind. Don't worry about it. Zats and I both. Our names are really at odds with our builds. Always have been. We used to get teased a lot as kids, and we'd pound the kids doing it. Normal kid stuff. Nah, I can just picture it. Having a name at all, knowing your roots, I'd say that's a blessing in itself. Nope, you lost all your memories. I don't even know if Ring a Bell is supposed to be a given name or a family name. Yes, very tragic. Tragic. Now stop talking. Cats and I always talked about how we wanted to ditch our name. Then past it? Yeah. At my old man's funeral, everyone who came by to talk to me said the same thing. He was a little man with the biggest heart I've ever seen. Even ran from... I didn't see that. He was the sort of guy who'll walk right up to a bigger man and punch him in the gut. My old man wasn't big, but he was sure as heck mighty. I could feel it that day. Something important handed down from my grandpa to him to me. It was like I could hear him telling me it was my turn now, my time. I understand that feeling well. All vessels adopt the name Obliques. Like you, we continue to chain connecting past and future. My name's nothing to compare to vessels, but thanks. Where I see it, something I didn't care about at all turned into something I like, that's all. And you still punch anybody who makes fun of it just as hard. Ain't that the truth? Ow.